Great evening, family. Great evening. From this side of the black screen, the black mirror. Yo, we are in the age of awakening, of technological innovation, of dark forces, and of also revelations. Why? Because it is being revealed to all of us that we are the masters of this reality. Not those that are out here projecting their own fucked up reality unto us, the masses, and miseducating, misguiding, and ill-indoctrinating the youth. Alright? Yo, y'all hear me speak a lot. Y'all, as of recent, y'all seen me bring up this man's name, Jesus, Joshua, Yahweh. Why? Because that dude, that image, that idea, that way of being is the way. In the book it is written that he said, man, your body is the temple of Christ, is the temple of God. I'm here to also tell you that just as this is the temple of Christ, this is also the prison of the devil. All right? When you look into these dark eyes, you don't just see good. You can also see evil. That's why they say that the eyes are the windows to the soul. Because just as we carry good inside of our heart, family, we must be honest with ourselves and with those that are in our lives, because we also carry the demons that we don't like to feel honest, that we don't like to look at. They are all within you. So that's why I also bring up the story of King Solomon, the richest man who ever lived, who had wives from every kingdom. Then he also, you know what he also had, family? He also had control over all the legions of the demons of hell. Why? Why? Why would such a righteous man have control over the demons of hell? I'll tell you why, family. Because he sought the wisdom of the Most High God, that which lives within all men. I know many of y'all are scared of delving into this dark aspect of humanity. But you know what that allows you to do? You know what that causes within you? It causes for that darkness to control you. See, growing up, I was scared of many things, you know? And so I was fear-ridden, and also driven by fear often. But one thing that I never liked was when somebody, you know, spoke ill about the woman that birthed me, and also when individuals try to downplay me, you know, when they try to consider me or look at me as though I was less than what I was, you know, looking at me as if I wasn't a man. Because at the end of the day, yo, God created me with a dick, not a pussy, not a vagina. You get what I'm saying? So I was born a male. And I realized why it was that I hated being called a bitch, why I hated being called a faggot. And it was because of the fact that, you know, being born a man, I had that masculine energy within me. I just didn't understand it. You get what I'm saying? And because I didn't understand it, you know, I often felt like a bitch, but I never liked being called a bitch. I might have felt like a faggot, but I never fucking expressed those habits. You know what I'm saying? And so I fucking hated whenever somebody was trying to like put me down, you know, try to impart onto me their own views of reality. Never do that, family. Never do that to another. Never try to fucking never look at others with the eyes that you see yourself with. You know what I'm saying? Because that's disrespectful. That's disrespectful to them, and it's disrespectful to you. If you a bitch, don't fucking be out here calling other people bitches. Don't be out here considering other people bitches and faggots and less than men or less than women. Don't be calling women whore because you're a whore yourself. Don't be calling women thot because you're a thot yourself. Don't be disrespecting your brothers and your sisters because you lack respect within yourself. But yeah, family, you got to understand that. You got to understand that this is the temple of God. This is the temple of Christ. This is positive manifested in the physical form. That's what man is. Man is the positive aspect of life, the masculine, the positive. We are the physical manifestation of that positive energy. That's why we were born. We are born to be righteous. We are born to be honorable. We are born to be courageous and committed. We are born to embody these 14 true leadership traits that we learn in the military, especially in the Marine Corps. You know, justice, judgment, dependability, initiative, decisiveness, tact, integrity, enthusiasm, bearing, unselfishness, courage, knowledge, loyalty, and endurance. We are born to embody all these qualities as a man. As a man, you are born to embody all these qualities, man. You get what I'm saying? And as a woman, you know what? As a woman, you also have a little man inside of you. You have that masculine aspect inside of you. And as a woman, it is your duty to embody those qualities as well, sister. You know what I'm saying? But if you're out here hating the female inside of you and not loving the man inside of you, you ain't going to be of no value to us. You are useless to us men. And because you're unable to look honestly at yourself, sister, you know what that doesn't allow us as men? That doesn't allow us to honestly express ourselves to you. That doesn't allow us to honestly and wholeheartedly give ourselves to you. Why? Because you don't understand you. And if you don't understand you, you're going to disrespect us and you're not going to be of any value to us. That's why we have our brothers and our sisters out here killing themselves left and right, because they don't understand themselves. Because we don't understand us, we don't value us. We don't value life. Yo, life is crazy, family. Life is fucking crazy. Like I said, yo, I didn't come here to idol nobody. And I didn't come here to become an idol to nobody. Because as Jesus said, or as the Bible says, that man said, idol nothing. Love thyself and love thy brother as thyself. Do unto others as you would have others do unto you. I don't know all the other sayings, but you know what I mean? It's there. You know what I'm saying? We have the 7 churches within us, them 7 chakras, them 7 temples, them 7 magic Dragon Balls, bro. All you got to do is collect them all and make a wish. Just don't be wishing for the wrong thing, my G. King Solomon only asked for one thing. He only asked for one thing. My guy, King Solomon, only asked for one thing. And all other things were added on to him. Ask for wisdom, my brother. Ask for the wisdom to make the right choices and the right decisions for yourself, for your brother, for your mother, for your sister, for your sons and your daughters, because they need you more than anything in this day and age that we live in. We in what is called in the biblical scriptures as the end of days. Doesn't mean that the fucking world is gonna end, because this world has been beginning and ending for thousands, for billions of fucking years. It's just a way of speaking. We need to make decisions today. And I thank God that I'm taking these kind of actions, you know, and I hope that my honest expression of myself allows you to fucking be the greatest possible version of yourself, that it doesn't cause you to fucking hold back, man. Because I don't give a fuck about any of these hypocrites that try to say like, yo, he curses too much. How's he talking about God and he's cursing? God didn't create me to be out here singing lovey-dovey shit all the fucking time. At the end of the day, in the book it says they're gonna hate you. They're gonna hate you for speaking the truth, for being you. They hated Jesus.
Battery is low. Please charge in time.
Shut the fuck up. They hated Jesus, and that nigga spoke nothing but love. He only hated one group of individuals. One group of individuals. Them greedy moneylenders. Them greedy banksters. Them greedy corporatists. The liars, the deceivers. The manipulators. Those fucking slimy human beings. Those slimy excuses for human beings. Those demonic souls that will be controlled by individuals like us that can master themselves. You know, those that can do as King Solomon did and ask for the wisdom of the Most High, so that we may
create that table for the groups of haters that doubt us, that don't believe in us. So that when we succeed, they just come to eat. They just come to see, like, damn, I doubted in this nigga, and look at what the fuck he's doing. So keep doing what you're doing, family. If you're doing the right thing, even when nobody's watching, keep doing that. Keep doing that. Ain't nobody giving you love. Ain't nobody giving you support. Fuck them. Keep doing that. Keep doing the right thing even when nobody's watching. Because at the end of the day, the Most High, the most important one, the only one, the one and only, that majestic universal force which watches over everything, that sees everything, that knows everything, that hears everything. That's watching. That's observing. And that's clapping every day. Every time you wake up and you hear the birds chirping and the sun shining and the wind blowing in your face and you feel joy in your heart because you know you're doing the right thing. That's watching, family. That's watching, bro. And that's appreciating every right decision that you make in life. Every time you close your eyes and you ask, God, consciousness, universe, am I doing the right thing? And you move from your left to your right. That's your answer right there, family. That's your answer right there. And you like, yo, God, should I stop? And you rock back and forth. And you're like, oh shit, I'm about to fall. Nah, nigga, don't fucking stop. Don't fucking stop. Keep fucking going. You ain't done to the day that you fucking die. You ain't died to the day that you stop breathing life. You live every day, but you only die once. And as the Japanese saying goes, live as though you are already dead, family. Live as though you are already dead. And as I like to say and think, after that wonderful mushroom experience, after the psychedelic opened up my psyche and showed me the doorways to my mind, yo, live as though, family. Live as though you'll remember this in death. Live as though your life is like a movie that you play even after death. You get what I'm saying? Because the only thing that you take with you after you die, as my boy KRS-One said, your soul is your true memory card. Your soul is what records everything that happens and is the only thing that you will take on into the beyond. Because once this body loses its energy and it turns gray and lifeless, yo, your spirit will ascend. And it will just keep living on, family. It will keep living on through all the multiple lives and all the spirits and all the energies and all the life that you had an impact on. Yo, fuck that shit, bro. You will follow right here. That's it. Don't worry, because this is going onto the tube. This is going onto the tube. This is going onto the Facebook. This is gonna be shit on all the multiple platforms so people can get a little bit of everything. I don't really, bro, let me tell you something, bro. Life is beautiful. Life is a conundrum of esoteric proportions. Right now, we don't got no view. Right now, we only got one view. My beautiful cousin supported me from in there, you know what I'm saying? Always doing his thing, inspiring despite the fact that he's fucking behind. You know what I'm saying? Not being able to do everything that he could be doing out here. Great things. Yo, that's a businessman, man. But that's what we're here to do, bro. We're here to inspire and to influence, man. To influence in the multiplicity of ways that we can influence through our own authentic way. But, yo, that's all I really wanted to come on and say, man. I really wanted to come on and share that energy, yo. This body, this temple, this physical vessel of flesh and blood and bones. This is just as much the temple of God, the temple of Christ, as it is also the prison of the devil. So recognize, family, that you have just as much evil in you as you have good. But just as much evil, you also have good. So focus on that good and master that evil. And whatever's fucking irking your spirit, get that shit out, pull it out. Ask the Most High for guidance and help. Pull that motherfucker out. Choke it. Choke the fucking life out of it. And show it who the motherfucking boss is. Alright? Show Lucifer, if that's who's fucking irking you right now. If he's not being a service to you right now, choke the fucking life out of Lucifer, out of Satan, out of Moloch, out of Balaal, out of whoever the fuck has been put inside of you or you were born with. Choke the fucking life out of it until that motherfucker can't fucking breathe. And then slowly release it. And let him know, I'm the fucking boss, not you. You do what the fuck I tell you. All your habits, all your addictions, all your shortcomings, that's here for you to master it and for you to become your higher self. All right, family? Other than that, one love, man. One love. May y'all have a great and powerful evening. And may you go to sleep. May you rest well. And may you arise ready to conquer and to become the greatest possible version of yourself in this life. All right? God is the source of your supply. Or God is the source of our supply when we know that God is the light and the life force within us. And we know that we are alive. And that all of our needs are met. At every moment of time and point of space, God's wealth and wisdom flows freely, copiously, and endlessly into our experience. And yo, we are always thankful and grateful for God's riches forever circulating into our experience. Remember that, family. You have a blessed night. One.